We want to talk about another event that is coming up, and we've got a gentleman here, Don Dunlap. He's, of course, the president and general manager of KEDT, here to talk to us about fundraising. But Don was sharing a story about the fact that he, too, was touched by the Domingo Peña vibe. Tell us a little story about that, and welcome. Good to have you.
Thanks, glad to be here. It brings back a lot of memories being in Channel 3. I actually worked at Channel 3 when I was in college. I had a part-time job working on the weekends in 1970 and 71. In fact, Scott's dad, Bob White, hired me as a part-time student to come over here and work. So brings back a lot of memories, and I still am amazed at the number of people that this show has touched across the country. And the commitment the station has to continue this.
Sure.
It kind of stands out in this day of mass media where a lot of decisions are not being made locally. So hats off to you guys for continuing this legacy of this. It's important.
Sure.
Well, it's because of you. You know, people here in our community, just like yourself, that come on the show, because this show is a platform for our community, and we continue to have that here. I know that you mentioned that you worked with Domingo before. If you could share maybe a memory or two of that.
Oh, which ones can I share? Okay.
Something that you can share.
He was an interesting character that would dash into the show just a few minutes before it's going on the air, and all the producers were, is he coming or not? And,
oh, no.
But he would run in and kind of do his hair and then sit down, and that magic voice of his, just like he'd studied all night on it or something. It was just amazing.
Incredible memories
to see that.
But I know we're here to talk about this wonderful fundraiser that's going to directly benefit KEDT, especially at a time when we know what's happened, budget cuts, that kind of thing. This event is extremely important. Tell us about it.
Yeah, really, it's all of our local fundraising is really more important than ever, because recently the federal government cut $1 million from our $2.4 million budget, so that's 39%. So we're really having to focus more on local fundraising. You know, for 50 years, this community has enjoyed the benefits of public radio and television and all the educational things that we do for about 60% of what it costs, because the federal government supported the other part of it. So right now we have an event coming up on September the 4th at the Corpus Christi Museum, we love those people down there. They're great
wonderful
community partners, and to raise money for their programming, to fill this, part of this gap of this $1 million that we lost.
Besides this event, Don, what else can we do as a community to help KEDT?
I think, you know, and we are seeing a lot of people kind of step up and call us and asking what they're doing. I think they realize all the different services that we have here will not be replaced by commercial media. It's not commercially viable content. I mean, we broadcast the Corpus Christi Symphony live. Nobody else is going to do that. We air 70 hours of educational program for pre-K children. You know, nobody's going to do that because it's not commercially viable type of programming. It's important. We've grown through the years with public television. We've got public radio stations here and in Victoria, and we've during COVID we extended all of our services to the Rio Grande Valley, and today we touch the lives of more South Texans than any nonprofit organization in the area. So you know, we've seen growth. We need to just sustain that effort.
So the Classic Brew 2025. How do we go about getting tickets and being a part of this?
Go to KEDT.org or come by the studio. We're always glad to see people and meet them as they come in. And $75, it's the best ticket that you're going to get, with over 25 restaurants providing food, 150 different flavors of beers. You get a commemorative glass, valet parking, and listen to one of the top bands in town, Cruise Control.
Oh, yeah, they're good. We've had them on the show.
They're really good, too. So hope to see everybody down there.
Excellent. This is all happening September 4th. 7 to 9:30 over at the Museum of Science and History.
Yep.
It is a wonderful place to visit. You get a chance to look around as well and check out all the exhibits and have a brew and some great food, and it's all for a great benefit.
Well, Channel 3 has been a partner of KEDT ever since we went on the air. Y'all have done numerous things for it. Really the only consistent help from a local television station that we've had, but we've always been able to count on you guys, and we do appreciate it.
Thank you, Don Dunlap with KEDT, President and General Manager. We appreciate it. We're going to be here for you
Absolutely.
always.
We'll continue to support.
Thank you.
Okay.